Lily Harper stood nervously outside the grand entrance of the Marlowe Hotel, staring up at the shimmering glass doors. She double-checked the address on her phone. Surely this had to be a mistake. The Marlowe was one of the city's most exclusive hotels, the kind of place she'd only ever seen in magazines. And yet, here she was, a third-grade teacher living in a modest apartment, driving an aging car, shopping at thrift stores. She didn't belong here. Almost ready to turn around, she reminded herself of Sarah's persistent insistence. Just one date. Lily, what's the worst that could happen? Sarah worked in event planning and had met Ethan Clark, a successful and highly eligible bachelor, through a client. She thought Lily would be perfect for him. Reluctantly, Lily had agreed, more to stop Sarah from nagging than from genuine excitement about dating someone now. And here she was, standing at the lobby entrance, wishing she could vanish. Taking a deep breath, Lily smoothed down her cream blouse and beige skirt, the nicest outfit she owned, and stepped inside. Her eyes widened at the opulence. Crystal chandeliers glittered above, marble floors gleamed, and well-dressed guests mingled elegantly. She felt painfully aware of her scuffed shoes and modest purse, every step drawing the judgmental gaze of those around her. A hostess approached. "Can I help you?" Lily's voice came out smaller than she intended. "I'm meeting someone in the restaurant. Harper. Lily Harper." "Right this way," the hostess said, leading her through clusters of wealthy patrons and into a softly lit, elegant dining area. Lily's heart raced as she spotted him, a man with dark hair, strong jawline, and a perfectly tailored suit, checking his phone at a corner table. Ethan Clark looked up as she approached. His piercing eyes met Hayes, and Lily's stomach fluttered. Handsome, composed, unmistakably wealthy, and completely out of her league. "You must be Lily," he said warmly, standing and extending his hand. "Ethan," she whispered, shaking it. Her hand felt small in his. "Please, have a seat," he gestured. Lily sat, noticing how the chair's plush comfort seemed more like a throne than a dining chair. A waiter appeared almost immediately. "Can I get you something to drink?" "Water is fine," Lily said. The waiter turned to Ethan. "Bring us a bottle of the Moselle and 2 glasses." Lily's eyes widened. Whatever that was, it was clearly expensive. Trying to relax, she smiled nervously as Ethan asked, "Sarah told me you're a teacher?" "Yes, 3rd grade. It's rewarding," Lily said, her voice softening. "Challenging, but wonderful." "I work in finance," Ethan said. "Investment management." Lily nodded, admitting to herself she didn't really understand what that entailed. When the wine arrived, Lily took a cautious sip. Surprisingly good, definitely not like the $6 bottle she occasionally bought. They ordered food, Lily choosing the simplest-sounding salad, Ethan a thick, juicy steak. As they waited, they engaged in small talk, family, hobbies, hometowns. Ethan was polite, asking questions with genuine curiosity, but Lily couldn't shake the feeling of a vast chasm between their lives. When their food arrived, Ethan noticed Lily barely touched her salad. "Not very hungry." I'm okay," she lied. His gaze lingered. "Lily, can I be honest?" Lily tensed. "Here it comes. Rejection. This isn't working," he said. Relief washed over her. Finally, it was over. "No, I'm sorry," Lily whispered. "Don't apologize. I feel it too." "Why?" "Because we're too different. You're a teacher. I work 80 hours a week in finance. You need someone present, available. I can't offer that." Lily nodded. "Faye, but is it really that? Or is it because I don't fit here?" Ethan looked around, then back at her. "You're right. We live in different worlds, but that's not why it's not working." Her throat tightened, eyes pricking. "Then why?" "Because you don't see me," he said gently. "You see my watch, my clothes, this restaurant, but you don't see me." For the first time, Lily paused. He was right. She had been so focused on the difference in their worlds that she hadn't truly looked at him. "I'm sorry," she whispered. He smiled. "It's okay. I saw a teacher and assumed what you'd want, without asking. And I assumed wrong." A silence fell between them. Then Lily said, timidly, "Can we start over?" Ethan raised an eyebrow, intrigued. Start over. Forget the first impression. Just talk like normal people. Ethan smiled. Okay, I'm Ethan. I run an investment fund. I work too much. I haven't had a meaningful relationship in years. I used to paint. Now I'm terrible at cooking. Lily laughed, the tension easing. I'm Lily. I teach 3rd grade. I love my job. I have a cat named Whiskers. I read fantasy novels, and I'm a disaster in the kitchen, too. For the first time that night, they truly talked. And for the first time, the gap between their worlds seemed bridgeable. Over the next few weeks, Lily and Ethan continued to see each other, but in ways that felt natural and comfortable to Lily. Gone were the intimidating fine dining experiences and opulent surroundings. Instead, they explored the world Lily knew best. Small diners with sticky menus and perfectly imperfect coffee, free museum days where they could wander aimlessly, and parks where Ethan, in his tailored suits, looked delightful out of place but completely at ease just being with her. For Ethan, these experiences were a revelation. He had spent so many years chasing numbers, attending business dinners, negotiating deals. He rarely allowed himself to slow down, to simply exist in the moment. With Lily, he discovered joy and simplicity. He laughed more freely, played more openly, and for the first time in years, felt his heart unclench. One Friday evening, they stumbled upon a lively street fair near Lily's neighborhood. Food trucks lined the street, carnival games flashed with colorful lights, and the scent of fried dough mingled with popcorn and spices. Lily's eyes lit up. I love this, she said, grabbing Ethan's hand. They shared tacos from a small food truck, just $4 each, and Ethan's eyes widened at the burst of flavor. This is amazing. I've never had street tacos, he admitted. Lily grinned. Then you've been missing out. As they walked through the fair, Ethan insisted on playing a ring toss game. Lily giggled as he concentrated furiously, finally winning a small stuffed elephant which he proudly handed to her. I haven't done something like this since I was a kid, he said, his eyes sparkling with a rare lightness. For Lily, seeing him so present, so genuinely happy, was the most beautiful part of the evening. No investment strategies, no expensive dinners, just laughter, shared joy, and the thrill of little victories. It felt like they were simply two people, connecting on a human level, not defined by wealth or social status. Later, when Ethan drove Lily back to her modest apartment, he glanced at the building and hesitated. Is everything okay here? He asked cautiously. Lily noticed a flicker in his expression. What do you mean? This neighborhood, I just worry about you being safe, he admitted. Lily's first reaction was defensiveness. This is my life. I've lived here for 3 years. I'm fine. Ethan quickly added, I'm not judging. I just care about you. I want you to be safe. Lily exhaled, frustration softening into understanding. I can take care of myself, Ethan. I don't need anyone to fix my life. He smiled softly, a little sheepishly. I know, but I want to, because I care about you. For a moment, they stood there, silent but connected, understanding the delicate balance between concern and autonomy. Lily realized that Ethan's world and Hayes were different, but maybe they didn't have to clash. They could meet in the middle, respecting each other's realities. Over the following months, their bond deepened. They discovered shared passions. Both loved reading fantasy novels. Both were terrible at cooking. Both found joy in small, unexpected moments. Ethan learned that Lily's decision to teach was driven not by salary but by purpose, by the desire to make a difference in her students' lives. Lily learned that Ethan had built his empire from nothing, driven not by greed, but by a restless mind and a lonely heart searching for connection beyond wealth. Their first real test came when Ethan invited Lily to a company gala. Panic set in. I don't have anything to wear to something like that, she admitted nervously. Ethan hesitated before offering to buy her a dress. Lily's expression said it all. Quickly, he added, or you could borrow something from a friend. With Sarah's help, Lily found a suitable dress. At the gala, surrounded by the city's elite, she felt again the old unease, the subtle dismissals, the raised eyebrows, the assumptions about her worth. A woman commented, "Oh, teaching? How fulfilling." Her tone betrayed what she really meant. Small, unimportant, incapable. Lily felt a pang of insecurity, but Ethan's hand found Hayes. "Ignore them," he whispered. "You're here because I care about you, not what anyone else thinks." For the first time, Lily understood that love wasn't about wealth, appearances, or fitting into someone else's world. It was about respect, kindness, and seeing each other fully. And Ethan wasn't trying to change her. He simply wanted to share life with her. After the gala, the drive home was quiet. Lily admitted her fears. "Do they think I'm with you for your money?" "Some probably do," Ethan said calmly, "but I don't. I know why you're with me, and it's not for wealth. You barely let me buy you coffee." Lily smiled despite herself. "True." Ethan squeezed her hand. "You're with me because we make each other happy, because we laugh together, because, yes, we're both terrible at cooking, and because when I'm with you, I remember there's more to life than work." Lily felt tears prick her eyes. "I'm with you because you see me. Not just a teacher, not just someone struggling, but me? Oh, and because I can be myself with you." That night, as they sat holding hands in her old car, Lily realized the truth. The gap between their worlds didn't matter. What mattered was a willingness to understand, to meet halfway, to embrace joy in simple moments together. A few months into their relationship, Lily and Ethan had grown closer than either had expected. Their simple outings, street fairs, diners, coffee shops, had built a foundation of trust and joy. But love, as they soon realized, was never without challenges. Ethan invited Lily to his company's annual gala, a black-tie event brimming with CEOs, investors, and Polish elites. Lily's heart sank. I don't have anything to wear to something like that," she admitted, panic creeping into her voice. Ethan hesitated, then gently offered, "I could buy you a dress." Lily's expression made her answer clear. Quickly, he added, "Or you could borrow something from a friend." With Sarah's help, Lily found a tasteful dress, modest, elegant, not designer, but perfect for her comfort zone. At the gala, Lily felt a familiar unease. Surrounded by opulence and whispered assumptions, she felt out of place. Conversations revolved around investments, stocks, and acquisitions, worlds she had never known. One woman commented, "Oh, teaching? How fulfilling," her tone thinly veiling her condescension. Another asked Ethan, "So, when will you bring Lily into the business world?" implying she wasn't equipped to be here. Lily's smile tightened, but Ethan's hand found hers. "Ignore them," he whispered. "You're here because I care about you, not because of what anyone else thinks." Still, the evening planted seeds of doubt in Lily's mind. She wondered if, despite Ethan's reassurances, the gap between their worlds would always loom too large. Later that night, Ethan drove her home in silence. Lily finally spoke, voice low. "Do those people think I'm with you for your money?" Ethan pulled over, turning to her with calm intensity. "Some probably do, but I don't. I know why you're with me, and it's not for wealth. You barely let me buy you coffee, Lily." She smiled despite herself. "True." He reached for her hand. "You're with me because we make each other happy, because we laugh together, because we're both terrible at cooking, because when I'm with you, I remember there's more to life than work." Lily felt tears prick her eyes. "I'm with you because you see me. Not just a teacher, not just someone struggling, but me? Oh, and because I can be myself with you." The months passed, and they faced the occasional misunderstanding. Ethan's concern for Lily's safety in her modest neighborhood sometimes clashed with her fierce independence. She insisted she could handle her life. He insisted he wanted to protect her. Arguments flared briefly, but love prevailed each time. They learned to meet in the middle, her autonomy and his care forming a delicate balance. One crisp autumn evening, Ethan suggested revisiting the street fair where they had first eaten tacos together. It had become their special place, a symbol of joy and connection untainted by wealth or status. They wandered among food trucks, lights flickering overhead, music floating through the air. Ethan led Lily to the ring-toss booth where he had first won her the stuffed elephant. Lily laughed, memories flooding back. "You still play like a kid," she teased. "I have to keep up with you," he replied, eyes sparkling with mischief. Then he paused. "Lily, there's something I want to ask you." Before she could respond, Ethan knelt between the fried dough stand and the ring toss, pulling a small velvet box from his pocket. "Lily Harper, will you marry me?" Lily's hands flew to her mouth. Tears welled in her eyes as she laughed and cried simultaneously. "Yes, yes, of course." They celebrated quietly among the fairgoers, not caring who watched. It was perfect because it was theirs, a moment of love, joy, and authenticity. A year later, their wedding was intimate. Lily's teacher friends and Ethan's genuine circle of friends attended. No extravagant displays, just love. Lily's mother pulled her aside, asking softly, "Are you happy?" "Yes, Mom, truly happy," Lily replied, her heart full. Years went by, and their life together became a beautiful balance. Lily continued teaching, passionate about her students, while Ethan scaled back his work to spend meaningful time with her and eventually their daughter. They donated to education causes, funded teacher grants, and created scholarships. Wealth never defined their love. Empathy, respect, and shared values did. Their daughter learned early that kindness mattered more than money. Lily and Ethan taught her that seeing someone fully, supporting them without trying to change them, and choosing love daily was what truly mattered. And through it all, Lily remembered the lessons of her first date. That love was about seeing each other, meeting in the middle, and celebrating life's small joys. Ethan had shown her that even worlds apart could converge when hearts were willing. Their story became one of hope, proving that differences in wealth or status did not have to divide people. Instead, understanding, empathy, and simple shared moments could build bridges stronger than any luxury, stronger than any material measure of life. Lily Harper and Ethan Clarke's journey reminds us, life is not about where you start, but who you choose to be with, how you choose to see them, and the courage to meet in the middle, no matter the obstacles.